Siobhan, some of these presents are absolutely gorgeous. I'm having such a good time.
This is so lovely. Where did Patrick find this? I miss him so much. I want to hug him. I'm gonna miss him tomorrow, too. Let's call him from the reception.
Siobhan?
Why don't I call him right now?
Who gave you
Look
these?
at this. Come on over here in the light. Check it out.
Siobhan, who gave you these?
It's a friend of Tizo's. They're not really my style, but... Doesn't this border remind you of that old tablecloth of your mother's, the one?
Yes, very much. I'm sure Patrick probably had that in mind when he got them. I don't, see any card in here.
Oh, it's in my room. I got them together to make a list. Bet you didn't know I was so organized, did you? Yes, I have everything in order. I've packed everything. My clothes are out for tomorrow morning. It's gold.
Dear Lord.
Pure gold. I didn't realize it till Jack showed me that mark on the bottom. I know, Mother, gold goes for something like $400 an ounce. I don't understand this. If I possibly can, I'll return it. I was going to call Joe tonight and ask him about this. I guess, Tizo's got some rich friends.
I wish you would ask him about this.
Ma.
Oh, dear.
I love Joe, and I want to marry him. I'm nervous, but that's... A bride should be nervous right about now, right?
Of course, dear.
Don't be scared.
Siobhan, are you telling me that? Are you saying that for yourself?
Both a little, I guess. It's not just nerves. I had a fight today with Mary, and I'm still feeling badly about it. She feels even worse, and I know it's not going to ruin the wedding or anything. I just wish I'd kept my mouth shut.
Well, she didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, it was private, just, between the two of us.
Well, can you tell me anything?
No, nothing except that I made a choice to be honest, and I think it was the wrong decision.
Oh, I doubt that. The truth may be painful, but it usually is a better way.
No, not in this case, believe me.
Well, she'll be here tomorrow morning to get dressed. Maybe you can find a few minutes and talk with her then.
Yeah. That's such a good idea. You have been wonderful through all this. Thank you.
All I've done is put one foot in front of the next and bake a fairly decent cake.
I'd say so, and you kept Daddy off my back. You've encouraged all the others to trust me, and you have yourself. Mother, I know that candelabra's making you nervous. It makes you think of crime lords and Tizo. Who are his friends? What does he do? But you haven't said anything about it, and I'm very grateful for that, because this wedding is not about him.
Well, I've tried not to badger you. I don't think anybody can think clearly when they defend themselves on the right and the left, but, darling, that doesn't mean that man doesn't frighten me. I want my girl safe and happy. And as pleasant as Tiso is, there's still a cloud that will not go away.
I know. I feel it, too. Concentrate on Joe. That's what I do, and it makes everything okay.
Hello up there.
So, he's in Brooklyn.
Messenger for Mrs. Novak.
Oh, I love it. After all that talk about staying home and getting your beauty sleep.
Oh, I never said anything like that.
Beauty sleep. Those were the last words out of your mouth after the rehearsal.
Well, maybe he just had to find some place to put the presents down.
That's right. I kept trying to go to bed, but I kept tripping over these things. So I said, what the heck? I'll bring them to Mrs. Novak.
I'm not Mrs. Novak.
S-R-N. Good initials, don't you think?
Oh, delightful.
Are you wound up?
Oh, me? I just came to see the family, Mom and Dad. I made it through the bar when his back was turned. My nephew, and I thought maybe I'd see a brother or sister or niece or something. Maybe Father McShane. I like Mac. You know, it's fun getting in with the Ryans. It's instant relatives. I love it.
Yes, but you're not wound up.
No, no.
And, of course, you came to talk to everybody but Siobhan.
Oh, I'll talk to you, too.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I think I can find something or other to do.
Oh, well, you don't have to leave us alone. We have the rest of our lives together.
Ah, yes. Well, all the same. I see you in the morning.
Yeah, in church.
Yes.
Come here, you. Oh. I had to make sure you were still here.
Oh, Joe.
Well, I got to thinking, you know, maybe your father talked you out of it or something.
You're crazy.
Yeah?
I'm glad you came.
So you could open some more presents. Here.
No, actually, I need you to explain one that I've already opened. This lovely bit of extravagance. The card said Leo Franklin. Yes, that's right. It's pure gold.
That idiot. That idiot.
What?
Well, I guess it's better than a suitcase full of $10 bills, maybe. The delicate touch of a gorilla. Tizo's gonna have a fit.
Tell me about it, Joe.
Well, Leo's a guy who got so rich so fast, he never got over it. You know what he gave me for graduation from high school? A racing car. I see the guy maybe 5 times a year. I get up in the morning, I look in my uncle's driveway, there it is, a racing car, a big red machine. And now it's bricks of gold. He's nuts.
Literally?
Well, when it comes to money, yes. See, about 20 years ago, he invented this oil filter for a car, revolutionized the whole business. Have you ever met a tasteless millionaire?
No, I haven't.
I mean, if he were to send you a birthday card with $50 in it, it'd be 50 once. I mean, he's generous, but he makes you choke on it.
Can we send that back?
Well, the problem is he means well. He's an old friend. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to Tizo about it.
You said that Tizo'd throw a fit. Why?
Well, because he knows what your father thinks of him already with Anna Pavel and the armed bodyguards and the reputation, and now a friend of his handing out hunks of gold. I bet Johnny went crazy, huh?
Yeah, well, he saw them. Actually, he didn't realize that they were pure gold.
Oh. Well, good. Well, we don't have to hide these, but we don't have to put them on display either, right?
No.
Hey, Mrs. Novak. Do you know you're always going to be safe with me?
Yes.
And do you know that I'll take good care of you and protect you? And that I love you so much I can't even say it.
I know.
Then don't worry.
I'm not. Not anymore.
She's gonna be all right. It is a cold. It's just a little one.
Maybe we better turn on the vaporizer just in case. We don't want a flower girl with the sniffles.
Can you do that later? I'd like to talk to you now.
What about?
About Siobhan.
Oh, honey, she's going to marry Joe. I've been honest with her. I told her I have doubts.
I've been honest with her, too. We had quite a discussion today.
Yeah?
I wanted to wait for the right minute for you to see your reaction. But I guess there is no right time for this. Siobhan and you.
Oh, come on.
I had to know.
You mean our big emotional moment in the parking lot? You took that to her?
That and a few other moments, yes.
The day before she's going to get married?
Yeah.
Well, why are you so hung up on my friendship with your sister?
Because it's more than just a friendship. She told me
She told you what?
that she was in love with you. And my hunch is she still is.
The day before she's getting married?
Better than the day after, Jack.
Well, what does that mean?
I wonder if Joe is the love of her life. He may just be a substitute Jack.
Oh, Mary, you didn't say that.
I did. I think it was right after she said you were probably in love with her, too. Were you?
You're not the jealous one. I'm the one who gets jealous. Now, what's going on?
Something big happened with my marriage, and I missed it. I'm not jealous. I'm lost. How could you feel so much without me knowing, tuning into it, sensing? Are we really that far apart? Are we still?
We're closer now than we've ever been.
What about Siobhan?
I told you about Siobhan. You think I lied to you?
No, I think maybe you didn't tell all. Okay, you told your troubles to each other. She was around when I wasn't. Okay. But if you were in love with her while you were still married to me, raising our child, that's a betrayal. It has to be.
Mary, I didn't betray you.
What did you do?
Not a damn thing.
Siobhan said...
Siobhan thought that she was in love with me, and that was temporary. And we discussed it, and we did not act on it.
But you wanted to.
Wanted to. You mean like fantasies? In the mind, the 1,000 thoughts that come in your mind during the day? Yeah, I had some thoughts about Siobhan. I considered...
Taking her to bed?
Yeah, sure. I considered it and rejected it. And I'm willing to bet you've done the same thing now and then. Thatcher Ross.
But she's my sister.
I was not unfaithful. No sin was committed. It was a time when we weren't sharing as much. And I believe something good did come out of it. I love you more than ever. I think you feel the same. We really can let this go.
I can't.
I don't understand.
How did I miss it?
You were away.
No. No matter how much time I spent in Washington, I still felt close to home. To you?
You were. Don't you see? That's why nothing happened. I'll start the vaporizer. Then let's go to bed.
Hello?
Is this Kimberly Harris?
Yes? Is this the police?
This is Chester Wallace.
Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize your voice. Hello.
Hi, I wanted to let you know about our callbacks.
Right. Have you decided anything?
No, I can't. Not until I hear you read again. This time, though, you can play it with real Synesius. Tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, but... See, a lot of things have happened. I'm not sure I'll be able to take the part, even if you do give it to me, as much as I'd like to.
What is it? Have you started classes, or you...
No, I haven't done anything about classes. My mother had this car accident. She's in the hospital. It's going to be all right, but, you know, it's been sort of wild.
I'm sorry. That's why you thought I was a cop, huh? I'm really sorry.
Thanks. So, you understand?
Kimberly, naturally you're upset about your mother. But can I ask you a question about the production?
Sure.
I have a feeling you turned off about the part when I mentioned the nudity. Is that the real problem?
No, it's just... Yeah.
Look, it's not much nudity. At least come back, read with the actor, and we'll talk about it. You wouldn't be making a commitment.
I wouldn't?
If you're not interested, we'll part friends. Possibly we could get together again in another production.
What time tomorrow?
9 sharp. Same place? No. Make it 9:30.
Okay. Somebody's at the door. Bye. Hi, the greatest thing just happened.
You just got the lead in Swan Lake.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be, it's fine.
I was dancing. Well, limbering up.
Well, good for you. I'll let your mother know you're taking care of yourself. So, what's this great thing that happened?
I got the call back for Lysistrata, and Mr. Wallace understands how I feel about the nudity, and it's okay with him if I read it without promising to take the part.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's wonderful, Kim.
Yeah. The more experience with auditions you have, the better your chances are next time, right?
Tell me, what happens if he casts you?
I'd love to do it, but I'd be scared. Mother and everybody would think I'm terrible, wouldn't they?
Well, look, I mean, it's a matter of intention. Your intention, his intentions. I think you ought to sit down with the director, find out his point of view, and see how it feels to you, talk it over with Ray, and then decide what you want to do about it.
Listening to you, you'd never think I was a crazy, mixed-up adolescent. I'm starving. Want some pizza?
I was just on my way to a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, stay and keep me company. You don't want steamed rice. You want a large pie with everything. Mozzarella and sausage, green peppers, onions.
Okay, all right. Do I call it in or do you?
I will.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad time with this. Sorry.
Me too.
There is a little jealousy,
Yeah.
plus guilt. More than I want to admit.
Don't feel guilty. We're just living our lives.
I should have been home more. And when I was, I should have seen the signs.
You said? You want to talk some more?
Doesn't seem to help.
Okay.
I knew you were lonely. Never occurred to me. Thought I could count on you more than that.
Mary, your confidence in me was fully justified. Now come on to bed.
I made a lot of mistakes.
I didn't. I had opportunities, but I muddled through pretty damn well.
You've had months to think it over. You're way ahead of me.
True. You'll catch up.
I'm afraid it's gonna take me a while.
I'm awake.
Good night, love.
Good night, Mom. You know, I'm sure about Joe. I'm absolutely sure.
You mean, seeing him tonight helped you? Well, it helped me, too.
He's wild about you.
Well, I have to admit, I have a soft spot for him, too.
I'm glad. You know, he explained about the candelabra. Said it was an old friend of Tizo's. It's a long, crazy story.
And it made you feel better.
Made me feel safe and happy, and that's what you want.
What more could I ask? On my small one's last night at home. Sweet dreams, dear.
Thank you. I love you.
And I love you, too. What about Mary? Are you feeling any easy in your mind about that?
Not really.
Well, let's say you pick up the phone and talk with her right now. That way the two of you maybe sleep better.
I'd like that. I just don't think she's ready to hear from me yet.
Well, in the morning then, hmm? Sleep well.
I hope so.
Haunted by the face of a dead girl, a top attorney reopens a 10-year-old murder mystery. Now, will she be the next victim? The Sunday night movie Mary Higgins Clark's Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Sunday night at 8 on SoapNet.